Howdy everybody, it's TechnicPackMod. Yes, I know, it's my face, it's amazing, isn't that awesome? I thought it was pretty cool. So basically, there's a reason for this, and I'm going to get into it along with the reasons why I haven't been around and MoonQuest updates haven't been coming out. I'm going to cover all that in this video, so let's get started. I'm going to scoot a little bit closer here so that I sound a little better on my microphone. So let's start off with getting connected to our server, and that has to start with it being online. I'm amazed that no one's online unless it just restarted, which is very possible because it's usually pretty full. Let's see if we're having any issues or something. According to status, it's online. Let's go ahead and check. Oh yeah, it's online. Okay, cool. Try this one more time. We'll go ahead and connect to this screen too. Looks like we had some error with Forge Mod Loader and handling my login. So let's go ahead and hop into the server files here. You guys are going to get to see a little bit of behind the scenes stuff that goes on. And we want to hop into... I want the world folder, and from there I want players. Let's see how many players are in here, just out of curiosity. I bet there's a ton. Oh cool, we did end up connecting after all, but I still want to check and see how many players we have. Holy crap, guys. We have 15,000 unique players that have logged into MoonQuest. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and get straight into this. Basically, I'm hopping on the server today and, whoop, what happened? What happened? Oh, come now. Java. Basically, I'm hopping on the server today to talk a little bit about the server, the new versions that are coming out here really soon. I know 2.1.6 has been promised for a really long time, and I have wanted to get it out in a timely fashion, but I've just been so busy. Again, gonna get into that here in just a moment here. Yep, the server must have just restarted. It'll probably take just a minute for me to log in here. I am still going to delete my username after all. I'm sure something's up with it. There we go. Let's try that again. Refresh. Now the refresh system, if you've been noticing, has massive amounts of ping latency. That is protection from denial of service attacks. So I apologize for any inconvenience that that's caused, but that's exactly what it is. So if you wonder why if you refresh the server and the more times you refresh it, it even will show no connection, that's because you are no longer being marked as legitimate traffic. So let's go ahead and pull over my solder so you guys can see some of the new builds I've been working on. This is my solder here, and this is how I actually deliver all of the mod pack builds to you guys. And the latest build right now is 2.1.6. That's about to go live with server and client files here very shortly. You'll notice it's actually using Bootstrap 3 now. It just updated. It's pretty cool. And I did get my latest and recommended build selection working now. I also launched MoonQuest Retro, something that Bebop is going to be playing, that has dinosaurs in it, which is really cool, and hopefully going to be playing here soon. So that is V004, and I'm still working on keeping that up to date and bug free and whatnot. Let's go ahead and close that one real quick. So yeah, this is actually how we manage everything here, and this is a list of all the mods in our system. I'm going to go ahead and list 100 in a page. And you can see we actually have a database of 99 mods, which is pretty incredible considering that this is just for 3 mod packs. So we're really proud of that, and we've worked really hard to get it there. And you guys seem to really be enjoying it. It's been really exciting. See, Retro was just recently launched. Now we're actually working on setting up a Retro server as well, and so it's pretty exciting. Lots of really cool new stuff's coming out here soon. And let's see if MoonQuest Normal has decided to finish starting up here yet. Was there an error there? There was an error there. There was a failed version attempt. Check. Alright, I'll go ahead and close that out and restart that. There we are. Because we were on recommended build 5.2, but if you see, we also have the latest build here. So that's all working now, which is exciting. That's going to allow me to push the latest and recommended builds at the same time. I'm also working on, let's see, what is it? It's repo.moonquest.net, and that actually takes you through how to set up a MoonQuest. I'm working on setting up some Discuss things here, and this is just an error from Discuss, but we've got prereqs, server files, getting a server running, instructions, and then here's where the Discuss thread is going to go. And we have this set up now for both MoonQuest and MoonQuest Retro. So it's pretty exciting. We're really getting a lot of documentation together, a lot of organization, just to bring you guys a better experience overall. There we go. And sometimes, you know, there will be bugs with the pack, but there are bugs with all sorts of packs these days. I'm also thinking about trying to do some stuff with Attack of the B Team. It looks pretty interesting. I haven't actually gotten a chance to play it yet. I wonder if it's in the list of official packs. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Very interesting. It's supposed to be all sorts of weird stuff, but it just came out a couple days ago, and I might do a quick playthrough of it. But I do want to come back to MoonQuest, and I've just been so incredibly busy. But I think I do want to try and do a playthrough of Attack of the B Team. It looks really quite cool. So if you guys want me to do a playthrough of that, let me know in the comments down below. It's a little bit different form of video, probably going to be a little bit longer, probably going to cut some of the stuff that didn't work right away. But I did want to just kind of share with you guys some of the behind the scenes stuff that goes into making the things that you enjoy on a daily basis. Come on. Oop, what happened here? Oh, good. There we go. That one launched. Are they both going to launch? Yes, they are. Excellent. I like that. I like it when things work. Okay, and there's the server. We'll go ahead and connect here. Otherwise, MoonQuest is also something that you can play on a single player, and there is a few issues with thermal expansion and also a couple issues with Tinker's construct. Tinker's specifically, I'm going to work on fixing here shortly. If you notice, when you get to the third page, it'll usually crash on one of the books there. So I'll be right back, and we'll get the server set up and ready here, and we'll be in. Cool. See you in a minute, guys. Howdy, everybody. Welcome back. I'm here. We've got the horrible, iconic Minecraft music on. Let's go ahead and turn that off, for goodness sake. Got just a handful of people on the server right now, but we're gonna take a look at some things, try and fix some things up, and let's see if we can get 2.1.6 pushed by the end of the day. So, where was I? Because we were having a nice discussion. To continue our nice discussion, basically, where I was left it at. Oh my goodness, what a mess. What a mess. /fly. My goodness, what a mess. You can see that the block lag is completely gone, which is pretty cool. However, it still needs some work on a few other things. But on that note, let's continue forward on what this whole thing is really about. So basically, this weekend I was out of town, and that was one of the reasons why when the server went down, I couldn't really do much to fix it. If you see me fussing with something here, I'm just trying to fix my headphones. There we go. Okay, so basically, yeah, I took a trip this weekend. We drove from Indiana to Missouri, and specifically in Missouri, we drove all the way to Kansas City. So basically, Thursday evening, Friday morning, however you prefer to look at it, about 6 a.m., we drove and left for Missouri. And we got in to Kansas City, Missouri at about 5 p.m. that evening. Stayed at the hotel, had some work to do, and then ended up probably falling asleep around 4, getting up around 7, going to our competition around 8, and basically from there, we had our competition all day. We placed 10th, and we were nominated for an award. And then that night, I stayed up all night working on our book that we had to turn in for the competition. And then went to that competition all day. That one lasted from about 7 to 6 p.m. And basically, we came in second place for our side. There were 2 sides to a gym and 24 teams on each side. And we placed second. Or rather, we're ranked second, so we got to pick who our team members were going to be. And so we made it all the way to the end, and at almost the very end of our side's finals, basically what happened is we lost. We lost to another really great team, and we thought that was that. We stayed around to see if we were going to get any awards. We didn't get any awards, but because of a lot of the teams that were there had already advanced, we were actually able to advance to the state level. So we're going back to state on March 1st, and if you can't guess what this is by now, it's robotics. So that's where I've been. That's right, I finally was able to get out of my purely medical school life and join something fun that's not just either of those two things. And I was so excited about it. And we advanced. We advanced to state. The current robot we have, we built in about 11 days. But the other cool thing that goes along with this is you can now see me. And this is for a couple reasons. For one, I'm going to be uploading all of our competition videos and everything to this channel, edited in this really cool fashion. I can't wait to see what you guys think of them. My channel's name's always been TechnicPackMod. Now we're going to start getting into the technical side of things. I always wanted to move away from just the pack mod and into some technical. Not to say that the pack mod's going to go away, because it's not. but I always wanted to move into some of the tech stuff. And so that's exactly where I'm going. And I'm really, really excited to be headed that direction. I'm going to be uploading a bunch of video, and the reason why you can see me now is because that video is going to include my face, my team's face, a whole bunch of people there, and so I figured it's time for you guys to meet me. Hello, my name is Caleb King. I make YouTube videos. I also have created the public version of the mod pack, MoonQuest, that the YogsCast used for their space series that's still going on right now. But they never released their mod pack publicly, so I created and released a public version, and it is ranked #1 on Google. We are the top 2 hits for MoonQuest if you search, and we have one of the most popular MoonQuest servers. Now, it's a little quiet right now because we've been having some issues and the server had been crashing, but now that all those issues are resolved, I'm expecting everything to get back to normal. We're going to have lots and lots of traffic. We had about 35, almost 40 people this weekend. The server maximum is 50, but as I figure out more and more with lag reduction, we're going to get more and more people on here. It's super exciting because I'm getting ready to launch MoonQuest Retro Server, which is the dinosaur-inclusive older version of the MoonQuest pack with dinosaurs in it. And I created that pack, like I said, for Bebop. So it's really exciting. A lot of cool stuff going on here. Can't wait to bring it to you guys. Thanks so much for sticking with me. I'm hoping to be able to get back to making some more YouTube. And I think this evening, since I've worked so incredibly hard, I'm going to relax, play a pack that I did not create, one if I run into a bug I don't have to fix. I think I'm going to play some B-Team, and I might even make an attack of the B-Team server. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Click that like button if you enjoyed this format of a video and you liked seeing my lovely face. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Leave your feedback in the comment section down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!